Точно, ти още ли ги мъчиш с тия Battlefield?
Спях малко, влях да играя Тера.
Уши.
Сачмаnek, я ходя на канала и вижда ли има лайвстрим.
Дай такова, дебело прасе. Линк.
Дай линк, верно. Кой ти е, аз къде знам кой ти е канала.
Тя колко е кух, дебеле. Бе, не сме длъжни, ти знаем шивения канал е.
Но не знам кой ти е анала.
За анала го знаем, той е толкова голем, че.
Знаем ли го?
Е.
Запухи ченел. Бат се ще пукна.
Аз ще повърна.
Има ли лайвстрим към това?
Леле, бат.
Явно
Той
не.
запухи бати. Ей, Супермен, боже, ще пукна.
Супер дебелухи е това.
Hello everybody. Сега дава дявол, бат.
Да, обаче, що не ми дава стрима е така? View on channel, edit, event manager, stop streaming, име, public now.
Некъв такова с...
Да, обаче, що не ми дава стрима?
Чукундурче малко.
Ети го е, бате.
You reckon for 1,000 За кухи трябва да си коригираш английския лайв. Не че е лошо, ама.
Има ли лайв, Сачо?
In fact, before I could find them, some Indians who fled the Reds and were hiding out from the military found me first. They probably thought I was a cavalry scout and didn't want me telling the military where they were. Indians? They could have been Cheyenne, but there was all sorts of renegades roaming the landscape back then.
Чаче му убиха! Какво викаш за качеството?
Много ниско качество, лошо.
Само с 360 пълни дава да стримвам, което е проблем. Помня ми, че не ми дава да го оцелим даже, бати.
Толкова назад.
Аре, покажи се, Индиана Джонс.
Бати, музиката да се спрейдат. Гледай го, брат. Слушалки на главата. Давай, пуки!
И ако чуеш на първата музиката,
Пак тия слушалки по-големи от главата да го има. Чакай. Как се съсредоточил?
Но за епохи, защото ще има два пъти да просто.
Чуваш се два пъти, що има стрима. Що гледаш стрима и се чуваш.
Hey, about another whiskey, Ben? Nothing better to soothe the troubled soul.
То само че пие, бате.
Ще тия и стрима.
Now, where was I? Indians, right. I had more than my share of run-ins with the Red Man. Like that time... Did I tell you about Grey Wolf?
Yes, sir. You did.
Of course I did. In fact, I can still remember that old medicine man's words.
Jesus Christ, we're back to that again.
You carry great darkness in your heart. It will claim your soul. You will come to this place again and kill many more men. And the darkness will grow until it consumes everything you are.
Did you ever find him?
Who?
The man you are after.
Let me ask you something, Ben. You ever think about death?
Mr. Graves, are you all right?
Батите шак.
Ах, ти уникалната музика на първа. Лепухи, после свършиш тази задължително на 100% свърши първата част. Даже ще ти я намеря да ти кажа кое.
Добре.
Ще умреш, човек.
Won't you spare me over to another year?
А музиката
What
е...
is it
Мисля да се лажим, брат.
that I can't see?
Красота.
То са
With
пенеш.
ice cold hands taking hold of me. Well, I am death, none can excel. I'll
Що да ми
open
даде
the
да тичам
door
обаче?
to heaven or hell. Oh, death. Oh, death.
Лололол, дъжде срещу
Won't you
мене.
spare me over
Ааа!
Oh, death.
Fuck,
Won't
bitch,
you
pussy.
spare me over till another year?
So are you gonna answer the question?
What question is that?
Jim Reed. Did you ever find him?
Reed was indeed that son of a bitch's surname. That's right, Ben.
Сачмоник, мога да си
A
сваляш и тъкнеш?
despicable character. I remember him laughing like a hyena that cold morning they lynched me and my brothers. He was intent on avoiding my vengeance, but nothing was gonna stop me.
Nothing gonna stop me! Да, изведнъж от едното место отиваме на другото. Франк Джеймс, motherfucker.
I finally did track those outlaws down. They had long rifles with scopes and were well positioned to pick off any poor soul who came anywhere close.
Как налево, че завием ме преби куршума, евати?
То си левак.
I'm guessing Frank James believed I was responsible for the demise of his brother Jesse. I couldn't really disagree with the man, as I thought Jesse was dead then as well. He backed off as I closed in on him, but he was still intent on killing me. And when I closed in on him again, he backed off again, looking for a better angle on me. Well, I can't fault Frank for wanting his revenge. I was there for the same damn reason myself. At this point, I'm guessing you think Silas Greaves is a worse murderer than Jim Reed ever was.
No, sir.
A man who spent half his life killing somebody's brothers, fathers, sons.
I think you were just looking for justice, sir.
Is that what I was looking for, Dwight? Is that what it was? Justice?
Пребих си като куче, бе, мама ти да е, бе. Лошото е, че застанал за едно место, къде го виждам, обаче не ми да го оцелим.
Ти си слаб, бе.
Това пъти умрах за една минута-две.
Тя по-добре с пристрина.
Нещо си се лакал. Добре, бе, значи не мога да мина преди шибания камик, добре. Ей, камик къде е, ба?
Ти на кой си още, бе?
На Франк Джеймс.
На кардечара ли, бе?
Не.
Isn't that why you were hunting the James gang?
The James gang. Right. I finally found Frank holed up in his mountain cabin, and he was determined to have me dead. It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite. On your person.
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
Take him out! He's just one man! Put him down! I want that!
That old shack? Well, it went tumbling right off that cliff.
Was Frank James still in it?
Yes, sir.
But Frank James is still alive, living in Missouri, showing folks around the family farm for 25 cents a tour.
I didn't say he died in the fall, now did I?
Ло.
I'm done with this damnable outlaw life! Kill me, don't kill me, do what you will! At this point, I just don't give a shit!
I explained to Frank that I had nothing against him personally and that I was looking for someone else.
You want Reed? Have at him! I never did like that bastard! I am done here!
We parted in peace as Frank pointed out the path to my prey before making his way back down the hill.
Кой, бе?
Франкус.
So what happened with Reed? Well, I finally found the last of the gang hiding in a nearby cave. First, I had to dispatch the lookouts, but I was determined not to let that murderer escape my revenge again. But rather than wander in willy-nilly, I decided it would be better to smoke that sumbitch out. Hey, Reed! I shouted. No wonder you're so ornery. Can't be easy being married to Belle Starr. While you're off providing for the family, she's spreading her legs for every Tom, Dick, and Cole Younger. Not an attractive woman exactly, but very friendly. At least she was to me.
Толкова го храни.
Son of a bitch!
It was then that the last bunch of bandits jumped out of hiding.
Why won't this asshole give up? Would show my kids, man.
Eventually, it was just me and Reed.
Да, изби 30 човека и накрая само той и Рид.
I had waited a long time to face him down, so I could repay him for what he did to my brothers.
И двамата се застреляхме.
Repay him.
Земи, motherfucker, земи. Ечо какво?
Машина, бе, за грухчо.
За малко да свършим. Ниво, motherfucker! Я не знам какво ще следва.
Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame he never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him.
Episode 7. The good, the bad and the maniaca. Маниаче.
Да.
Така фейл си. Сучмонек, аре бе, брадъра, какво правиш?
Казах ти Dungeons.
Какъв Dungeon and Dragons играеш, бе, бате?
Тера, бе, човек.
Тиера.
40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers. Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now. Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant, that son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
For all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others. For instance, did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after? By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am. Nothing could stop me from taking his life. I've been after that killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly, it was 1910. There I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades.
Защо тъпия маяк му убива, бе? Убива това малък нещастно.
Кой бе?
Маняк.
Just like me.
Еми, тъпите тръстики.
But I wasn't about to call it quits. Even though the ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Graves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there. They were after a treasure they had hidden before they fled, buried in the grave of a dead amigo. Intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse. But like I said, the bandits knew I was on to them. They lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
Who the hell is that old man? Kill that old timer!
But you obviously prevailed since you're sitting here telling us the tale.
Actually, in that moment, I did not prevail.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Funny you should put it like that, Jack.
Lol.
Because when I woke up...
From the dead?
There was silence all around me. I can swear to God I saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy the Kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop. Here, there, even over there.
So I am right. You are titched in the head.
Mr. Graves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
You see that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's killer, Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me guns a-blazing. But I knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past. Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition. I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite
Добре,
at me.
ясно е. Не. Не.
Да се смея, толкова медиите по принцип са, да се гледа.
Не, леко се.
Оп!
Дай,
Фак, тя нищо не вижда вече. Много лошо ме удрят.
In the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Hardin, just like I remembered him.
Добре, откъде ме помпа бъде в техната семка?
Хилтонът.
Линк ли искате, бе?
не, намеря. Този дебелия, ти ли си там горе?
Се, този дебелия. Не, аз съм този слабия долу вдесно.
Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun.
Фак. Пребиха ме като куче.
Ти си слаб.
Какво съм слаб и зазнален с... Фак. Че метнаха бомбички. Толкова не мога да се покатерите.
Какво не му е? Играете ли доктор? Не, грохи
No ghost army was stopping me.
My father-in-law got hit with a falling
Да?
He spent the rest of
Играта
the
ли
day
ста?
talking to the dogs.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Аре тичи, бе! Нещо
Newman
стана.
Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John
What the
Peters
fuck?
Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
От всяка страна, бате, че дойдете. Бати нещастници.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead. The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
Аз не е време да презаредиме, бат, той така го разказва.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Видим от коя страна.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed, each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy. Thought?
Пълни ме, бате, 1000 човека!
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Че видим от коя страна са бяха теб.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed, each one deader than the next. Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh.
The Sundance Kid?
Like a general leading his legion of the dead.
You told us before that you seemed alive.
He was alive.
Да, накрая като вече няма никакви патрони, ще ми дойде и Sundance Kid, добре. Вие бе путката, Ленина.
Спирай стрима, ти казах нищо не става от това.
Погледни човек, аз го попам като ненормален.
Срещам рейдж.
Да, и сега изведнъж, че се спална и зад мен.
А той му е пак в другата глава.
Глупие рейдж.
Then I heard a voice call.
Аре, умру в кофата.
It was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog.
Thanks for taking care of that bastard.
Накрая. Леле. Да, то бата е динамит, курши го главата и продължава да са живи и двамата.
But the kid wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
Сега че играме
Those two
Mexican
looked like they
Stand,
hadn't
бата,
seen
трима.
each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Shit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you.
Won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked them about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You
Я
want
имам
my
са.
money and the love of my life?
Покочи се стават.
You figured it all away, Butch. Eda's mine. So is that damn money.
I didn't want to shoot anybody until I had an answer to my question, but those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
Я се какво ще стане.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid died there in that cemetery not 6 months ago.
Lololo! Total domination! Bitches! Днес скилове. Его бате, финале пише. Казах ти, маняк.
Кажи, Тъпчо.
Да го пампуркаш.
Сега ще видиш, да.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were killed by the Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob? There is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Greaves.
Sir, is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Not the whole time.
Какво става, Вие?
Oh, man, I think you worn out your welcome here.
Maybe you're right, Jack.
Да ме чакаш само...
Maybe it's time to pay. You see, Ben, or should I say Bob, your past always catches up with you.
Was moved out of your channel.
I was a different man back then, crazy. Drinking, I've changed my ways, I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
Аз съм свърших тази работа.
Ревенч!
Докато гледаше красавец злепухи. Да, добре, се беше облякал.
Как бе, бате, са, не му се
why'd you
събуча?
toy with me like that? Telling those tales, knowing all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Here. I won't have it said that I left you with nothing.
Охо!
That's how you want it? So be it. Holy shit!
Right, Molly, move against that wall. Go!
Oh my God! Oh Jesus!
Оу, е! Вземи този демидж! Нема го, Боб.
Did you know it was him all along?
Cassidy told me Bob was in Abilene before he died. But I wasn't sure Ben was my man until he revealed how much he knew about Ringo and Reed. The coin, of course. Well, that was the last nail in that particular coffin.
I better go get the sheriff.
You okay, boy? You're looking mighty shook up.
Dwight, maybe you best go home. Young Eisenhower here is leaving for West Point tomorrow.
Really?
You shouldn't get caught up in something like this.
I think I might head out
The
myself
party
at
is
this
big.
juncture. Unless you want to stop me, Jack.
No, sir. Mr. Greaves.
So where are you going now? Now that you had your revenge.
Doesn't really matter, does it? As I've sold my soul for it, and will never again walk with those I have lost.
Верно ли, бе? The End.
Чакай, после ще го видиш.
New game is now available. Start a new story remaining out to unlock its killed weapons. True West difficulties now available. Try going with minimal HUD and extra difficulty to get the real West experience.
Какво вие превъртяхте играта, бе?
New game. Чакай, бе, нещо... Имам само continue и като натиснем continue, какво ми излиза? Я да видя.
Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty basic.
От ли си аз като натиснем continue ми излиза The Good, Bad and Evil пак? Какво значи това? Трябва да натиснем нова игра, така ли?
Да.
Аре, че тъкнем да видим какво ще излезе. Кой е? Ей, къде е? Какво беше? Така.
User disconnected from your channel.
Торка, бе.
Не бе, смисъл New Game Plus, нали това? Или New Game?
Гейм, бе.
True West. се как ще бъде.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
You heard Pat. You need to stay here to keep an eye on the road. That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
What the hell? Shoot that sumbitch!
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Fire at will! Spread out, goddammit! Hey, we have one behind us! Stay on it! Cover fire!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Нема за какво се скрием ли, бе?
Кюто ти е готово, бе.
А?
Кюто.
Кажи.
Кюто ти е готово, май.
Искаш да кажеш, че нещо ще свършил стрима ли, бе?
Не, бе, като натиснеш Q ще ги забавиш и ще погаш пари. Не, бе.
Чаче... Още че не пише патроните колко са ми.
Това вече е хардкора.
Ех! Тук ме фърлия бърже.
Ема това е хардкора вече, бе. Не виждаш нещо.
Да ви копалто не го виждам. То дънер, бе. Не ми дава да го оцеля по-точно.
Това е вече истинската игра, не видиш.
Да плесна го.
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did. as the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County. Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
O, zbiat, no, miał Gosto go go. Ahí atrás, joder, gosto. Quiero dejarse afuera.
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea.
Oh!
Turkey shoot from up there.
Тук много бърже ме навикаха. Лут ли си, бе, бате? Това стана прекалено бързи.
Няма вече. Много да.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make it big. Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Start aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. But their numbers bad. But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Аре, бе, батенце, ело те, копаленце кешонски.
Ovo je potvrdno.
По-трудичко си, защото не ги виждаш повечето къде си.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Не много започваш.
Ей, киловете пак.
It was a bit of a slog,
Чай се
but
трябва
I
да видим.
finally fought my way around the back of the house.
Да, и скиловете започваш отново. Points available 6. Аз съм вече в 7 ниво.
And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bulgarian.
in a trap!
No.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo! Grab a gun and get to the window!"
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sorta.
Иначе там има някакъв
Anyway, we
game
were
noob
surrounded by dozens of
fucker
deputized
тук.
shooters who wanted to do us harm.
I can keep this up all day! I think I got one!
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming. That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire!" shouted Billy. "Get to the other side!"
Ох! Тук не знам дали преди беше така, обаче сега вече ти стрелят и през стените, брат. Сеща се.
Не мога. Тен да се скриеш.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling!" Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention."
Those poor sons of bitches are
He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have, like Jack.
What are you saying, old
Деба и щите деба.
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have, like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is Joshua.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Какво ще стане?
Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of Hopkins.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, all of this happened, bastards.
Тук забрах, че са 15 000 човека и се затичах като на нормални кебати.
Къде бе?
В началото.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach. After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
Пили, 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 пили.
And that's when I met
Sheriff Bob
Garrett.
got it.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
No.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
А на дуелите също вече няма процентите и тези неща, така че да го знаеш.
Тя е много кратка, бе. Не. Това намери си първата. Да, играй го и това там, ама си намери първата от замун да се свали.
And that you killed
Първо, че ще
in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met
И
Pat
колко?
Garrett.
3 часа? 4?
So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
Там самата атмосфера ще кара много по-бавно.
Пили. Я да имаме KFC. Де ми пушката? Много оцели едно пиле.
Стребваш пилетата, бе.
Страпа ми то зад него го фърлям.
Stepped inside, and
Так, и ми
last
източи
thing I
лампите.
heard was Garrett's voice.
That's not Billy, motherfucker!
Billy?
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Fistful of hot shit. Oh my gosh. Сачмонек, тук ли си, бе?
Да.
Много си слаб. Много. Сачмонек.
Фак е плохи.
Сачмонек. Нещо си се разстроил
It's
като
important to know that I was
щастие.
only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang. They were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too. My first order of business was finding a firearm. Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Oliver's ass shot.
Не ти позволява.
Защото май се малко Днеска не е на настроение мясона.
Да, нещо много мълчи тук и в тепа.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy? Hell, you're real.
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. His escape raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Huh?
Can't let the kid get away.
Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. Suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell did the kid escape? Garrett's gonna kick our ass! I can't have gotten far. Gotta be around here somewhere. You can't. Then he broke out of jail. Get the windows locked.
Violence is not the answer.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do? He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever going to find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past. But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You go to hell.
He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
You won't get away with this.
Shooting in the street!
Leave him to me! Get your headstone!
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a hole. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. Prize them too high, if you ask me.
Had enough? Damn him! I've got this. Put down your weapon!
threatening the lives of innocent people.
Нещо не се чувствам комфортно започвам от началото.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
There he is!
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy, and all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them. The only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
Правилно разказвам играта, бе. Преебах се! Там съм.
Boy, you are shit out of luck.
Абе, те му прикритите до тебе. на пумпа.
Put some holes in them! Put some holes in them!
Ох, мама ти да е, бе, копа, бе. Доста е неточно.
Okay, now you're really pissing me off.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob.
Hello, Bob. Give me that
I
chip
think
gun.
you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun.
Това, че какво се вижда кюфтето в корема.
Eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Ара. Ох! Лева. Още се получи тук. Беге, бе, им го стрелна първи и пак фейл е така.
I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
Ма, значи тук ли си я?
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico.
Я да има Teamspeak. Лололо, само Мейсъна. И
Къде са
Сучвоник.
всички?
Избегаха. Видяха Сачвоник, че е левак и казаха, аре беги да ни нема.
Да. Видях
Не.
такъв си цървулки лив.
Каза го най-големия.
Видях такъв си на стрим и викат, боже, толкова какъв е...
Нали ходихме на срещи, се виждахме, бе, да ми държиш патката, да ми държиш.
Ха.
Ху.
Ще ти се, ама не става.
Как да не става, бата, цяла нощ си пари Джо Метейн с Джо ми е така. Стилай се. Пилай с зеле мили ванили. Именно отделнаме тук това, че... Нека си не става. Да имаме това New Game Plus. New Game Plus. Какво прави? Утре си, бе, бати. Те всичките започват от начало, не е честно. Няма смисъл. Че го спреми... Време е да гасим стрима вече. Така че... Викам с тия толкова. Стига да можем. Така. Да, но нещо ми лагна шиваното такова.
It was about 30 years ago.
Frank James.